Today we'll be doing the granny stripe stitch. For this stitch we'll be doing multiples of 3 plus 2. So what that means is you're going to keep chaining in threes until you get to the length or width that you'd like, and then add 2 more stitches. So we're going to start off with a slip knot. And if you're not sure how to do a slip knot or chains, I'm going to link a video here for you to check out. I'm going to chain until I reach 21, and then I'm going to add 2 to the end of that for a total of 23 chains. For row 1, we are going to single crochet into the second chain from the hook. The loop on our hook does not count. This is our first chain, and then here's our second chain, so we'll go into that chain. Yarn over, pull through. We'll have 2 loops on our hook. We'll yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. And we'll do another single crochet into the next stitch. If you're not sure how to single crochet, I will link a video here for you. And you're going to continue placing single crochets into each stitch all the way to the end of the row. Okay, so at the end of row 1, we are now going to chain 2, turn our work, and for row 2, we are going to double crochet into this very first stitch. Here's our chain 2. And we'll go into this first stitch here, yarn over, place our hook into that first stitch, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And if you're not sure how to double crochet, I'm going to link another video here for you to check out. And now we're going to skip the next 2 stitches. Here's 1. Here's 2, and then in this third stitch we are going to place another double crochet. So yarn over, place our hook in there, yarn over, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're going to place 2 more double crochets into that same stitch. And that is our first double crochet cluster. We're going to do that again. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in this third one we're going to place our next double crochet cluster, so that's 3 double crochets into the same stitch. There's 1 double crochet, 2, and 3. You'll continue repeating this pattern, skipping the next 2 stitches, double crochet cluster, skipping the next 2, double crochet cluster, all the way until you get to the end of the row, until you get to the last 3 stitches. We are at the end of our row with 3 stitches left. We are now going to place 2 double crochet into our last stitch. And then we'll chain 2 and turn our work. For row 3, we're going to place our double crochet cluster into the chain spaces. So in this first chain space, we will place 3 double crochets. There's 2 and 3. We'll do the same thing into our next chain space. Place 3 double crochets. So go ahead and place your double crochet clusters into each chain space until you get to the end of your row. At the end of our row, we are going to place a double crochet in the top of this very last stitch. And then you would chain 2 and turn your work. But before we continue, I'm going to go back. I'm going to take that chain 2 out and that last double crochet, because I'm going to show you how to change colors if that's what you would like to do. So you would place half of a double crochet in here. So we're going to yarn over, put our hook through the top of that stitch, yarn over and pull through. We have 3 chains on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through just 2 of those chains, and we'll have 2 chains left. We're going to drop this yarn. We're going to pick up our new color, and what we want to do is we want to leave a little bit of a tail, because when you're done with your project, that's what you're going to weave in. So we'll place the new color on our hook, and we'll pull through those last 2 loops. And I like to tighten it, so I'll take that teal color I have here, tighten it some, and then take the purple color and tighten that down too. And then now we'll do our chain 2 and turn our work. For row 4, we're going to double crochet into this very first stitch. And then we're going to do our double crochet cluster into the chain space. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 double crochet. And we'll do another one in the next chain space. This is how it's looking. And you're going to continue this pattern to the end of the row. So in each chain space, make your double crochet clusters and then meet me back here. We are at the end of our row, and we're going to place 2 double crochets into the last stitch. You can go into the chain space and make those double crochets, but I am going to go into the last stitch. There's our second double crochet. Then we will chain 2 and you turn your work. So that is all you're going to be doing, is repeating rows 3 and 4 until you get your project to the length that you would like. And that is how you do the granny stripe stitch. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like below, and also please consider subscribing if you like these kind of videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.